Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are discussing a sensitive and increasingly visible issue in Ireland, the rise in anti-immigration violence, protests, and unrest, especially in urban areas like Dublin and other parts of the country. This topic has made headlines not just in Ireland, but across Europe and beyond. Our goal is not to take sides, but to understand what's happening, why it's happening, and what it means for Irish society moving forward. Let's begin with the facts. Over the past year, Ireland has seen a significant rise in protests against immigration, refugee housing, and asylum centers. In some areas, protests have turned violent, including clashes with the police, property damage, and confrontations with migrants. These incidents have shocked many, especially in a country long known for its hospitality and culture of immigration. But to understand the violence, we need to look at the root causes, particularly from the perspective of the local Irish people who are taking part in these protests. First, there is growing frustration over housing shortages. Ireland is facing a severe housing crisis. Rents are sky high, home ownership is out of reach for many young people, and homelessness rates are rising. In this context, when locals see refugee centers being rapidly set up in their neighborhoods, sometimes in unused hotels or government-owned buildings, some feel ignored. They ask, why is there help for newcomers when locals are still struggling to find a place to live? While this doesn't justify violence, it gives us insight into the emotional anger many people feel. They aren't always angry at immigrants themselves. They are angry at a government system they believe has failed them for decades. Second, there is concern over community change and safety. Many Irish citizens, especially in smaller towns or working-class neighborhoods, feel that their communities are changing faster than they can adapt. When large numbers of migrants are placed into one area, often without much local consultation, residents feel overwhelmed, unheard, and at times, fearful. Rumors spread quickly on social media. Some videos and posts exaggerate or even fake incidents to stir outrage. But in other cases, locals point to real concerns, like the lack of background checks, transparency, or community engagement around migrant placements. This has led to the rise of slogans like, "Ireland is full," or "Protect Irish communities," rallying cries for those who feel like they're being pushed to the margins in their own country. Third, there is an element of political and cultural tension. Across Europe, immigration has become a hot-button issue, and Ireland is no exception. Many people feel their Irish identity and traditions are under pressure, especially when integration policies don't align with local culture or values. Some politicians and activists have fueled these feelings. But at the same time, others argue that the state has failed to create proper systems for integration, education, and social harmony, leading to distrust between communities. But ignoring the voices of concerned Irish citizens won't help either. Many protesters say they're not racist, they just want balance, fairness, and local accountability. They want a say in how their neighborhoods evolve. They want their voices to be heard, and their needs to come first after years of being overlooked. In their view, it's not about hating others, it's about loving their own country enough to speak up when they feel it's being changed without their consent. So where do we go from here? Ireland must face a difficult but necessary conversation. One where security, housing, immigration, and social harmony are all part of the same table. That means more community consultation before placing migrants in certain areas. Faster housing reforms that prioritize both locals and those in genuine need. Tougher action against hate groups, but also honest dialogue with local communities. And above all, a focus on respect, for both those who have lived in Ireland all their lives, and for those who came here seeking safety and a new beginning. As this issue continues to unfold, we must remember that most people, Irish or immigrant, want the same things: safety, dignity, community, and opportunity. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you understand the situation better, please like, share, and subscribe. And let us know in the comments, how should Ireland move forward on this complex issue? Until next time, stay informed and stay compassionate.